Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and it is the return of me if my heart had wings, due to sort of forced break. Sort of. Let us continue. Assa's route. Birds that fly in the sky can't possibly understand the feelings of humans who crawl across the land. I feel like I've read that before. Because birds have wings.
Asa. 人がなぜ空に憧れるか知ってるか?
Yeah, pretty sure we had this scene before? And in this route specifically?
それはね、人が飛べないからだよ。人は翼を持たない生き物だ。人はね、届かないものに憧れ、強く求める。だからこそ朝はね、きっとそういうものを求める人たちの気持ちが人一倍わかるだろう。朝のいいところはね、多分そういうところだ。朝はきっとそういう人間になれるから。
I'm sure you'll become a type of person you look up to. So she'll become someone she looks up to. Like someone who she... That's right, I understand. I understand, grandfather. I know how those people feel. The regrets of those people who wanted to fly but couldn't. And so I. And so you... Morning. Awakened by the shrill alarm clock, I stretched my whole body and tried to clear my bleary eyes. Today's test flight would start this morning. We didn't know how many more chances we'd have to test the glider in favorable circumstances before we set off for morning glory. When we heard that today's weather conditions would be perfect for a flight, we figured we shouldn't count on the weather clearing up again later. We planned to get as many test flight results as we could today. So we decided to start our test as early as possible in the day. Asa came to my room. She already gotten dressed and everything. What is it? Looks like you're all ready to go.
目覚めちゃったものですから、そろそろいい時間でしたし、先輩を起こそうかと。どうも緊張して早く目覚めちゃったみたいです。
What? I feel like this was wrongly translated. You're really looking forward to flying, aren't you?
はい。昨晩寝る前くらいから胸のドキドキが止まらないんです。それで昨日は少し寝つきが悪くて。羊を何度も数えたり。
It was so cute, just like Asa.
またお誘いしてもらえますか?
Of course, of course. I mean, as long as it's not raining.
相合い傘も素敵だと思います。
I mean, but if you go out in the rain rather above, you will catch a cold. Sure.
先輩が風邪をひいたら私が看病します。そして私が風邪をひいちゃったら先輩に看病してほしいです。
But would we both catch one? Would be such a bother to Yoru and the others?
そうですね。雨の日は我慢します。
Let's go on a little date again soon.
はい。
At that we just gazed at each other. Asa looked embarrassed and her blush was so cute.
とにかく私は準備できましたので、ちょっと他の方々の様子も見てきますね。
Okay. Asa hurried out of the room. If anyone ever saw the two of us like that, they'd never let us forget it. And so I walked into the cafeteria, which I still don't understand why they call it cafeteria. Well, it's clearly just kitchen and dining room. As and you were already there, sitting and drinking tea at the table. What a coincidence, so do I.
Ah, senpai! 準備終わったんですね。
Yeah, I washed my face and brushed my teeth. I'm ready to go anytime. Morning, Yoru.
おはようございます、先輩。
I see you got up early today too.
姉さんが起きるのに釣られちゃって。そりゃ横でもぞもぞ動かれたら、こっちだって目を覚ますわよ。
So I guess she woke you up then.
そう。姉さんたら、夕べからずっとそわそわして、落ち着きがないんです。夜ちゃん。まあ、あんな夜遅くにずいぶんと長くお風呂入ってたみたいだし、眠気も吹っ飛んで当たり前とは思うけど。
Wait, that influences... I had no idea.
ね、先輩。
Why are you asking me?
別に、ただ先輩なら知ってるのかなーって思っただけです。
Did you already know? Well, we hadn't gone on a secret date in the garden, but if she didn't know that, it was understandable, but she'd think it was a long bath. At any rate, I was obviously trying hard to hide it, so I also tried to smooth things over.
あ、姉さんからは何も聞いてないですよ。ただの推測です、推測。ね、姉さん、どうなんですか？
That sounds like she told you.
昨日はちょっとお風呂が長かっただけだよ。そんなの先輩が知るわけないじゃない。ねえ先輩。
Could you be any more obvious? Of course not. There is no way I'd know. I mean... Nothing happened really! Let's go, Yoru.
だから何もないって言ってる。ま、いいです。
Phew! At least she'd stopped questioning us.
目がしょぼしょぼする。
Same. At that point, Kotori came to the cafeteria with a pained expression.
朝早すぎじゃない。頭痛い。ご飯食べれそうにないから朝ごはんはパスで。
Huh? You'll be fine. We packed breakfast to take with us. You can eat it when you get hungry.
え、本当？
Oh, her eyes are wide
それで昨日
open
朝と
now.
ご飯を作ってたのね。なるほど。そういうことです。
Here you are, Kotori. This is your share.
わーい、ありがとう、葵くん。みんな、おはよう。
Just then, Kano came to the room. In her night clothes.
じゃあ、準備もできたし、行きましょうか。みんな揃ってるみたいですね。
Oi. No.
花子さん、ありえませんから。ん？何が？気づいてないの？ん？気づいてないって？いや、その服を着てないです。
Just the night clothes.
あ、じゃあ寝ぼけてたか。
You're welcome. Come on, nobody does it. You'd be surprised. First, we went to the secret base to collect our glider. Amane was there. Another person that is supposedly there, I refuse to recognize her presence. Oh, shut the fuck up. Hello, Amane. Amane and the annoyance were already there. Apparently, Amane had taken the day off work to join us. No one cares about what you say. Yeah, it's a perfect sky for flying. The beautiful clear sky wasn't entirely blue. There were little spots of cloud dotted throughout it and just a bit of wind. A completely still sky was no good for us. But the same was true of a wild one. Today it was definitely just right for a flight. Apparently the god of the sky was smiling on us. Okay, let's get this glider out first.
あ
Alright, what will go wrong in this route, I wonder? Went through the flight preparations, taking a break for breakfast, partway through. We attached the glider, checked the body, double-checked this several times. I could see the annoyance teaching Asa how to use a winch. Yoru was by their side watching, and she already knows everything. This would be their first flight, so there was a lot they didn't know. Even if it would really be just Kotori and annoyance using the winch, there was certainly no harm in learning about it.
去年は私たちもあんな感じだったわよね。やることなすことすべて新鮮で緊張して。
Huh? You're not nervous now, Kotori?
当然よ。ドキドキしすぎて死にそうなくらい。
Please, no. That can't happen. What a coincidence, mine too. No! That's a problem. I was so nervous I couldn't stop sweating.
朝乗せてあげるんでしょ？
Why do you ask?
いいやね。あの子も飛ばないとダメだと思うから。
Yeah, why?
ほら、あの子って私とさ。
お、やってるな。
Harry, me? What? Kotori, what do you mean? Oh, Mabo. We had noticed that a visitor had arrived.
どうやら順調みたいね。
Oh, a cute one too. Akari, let's go, girl.
あかりんまで。あ、ひょっとして私たちの活躍を見に来てくれたわけ？違うわ。あんたたちの活躍を気にしてないこともないけど。今日
Uh-oh.
はお客さん。
What do you mean?
お客さん？
Who?
お久しぶりです、皆さん。
Boys? Oh! That's the one from the store? Let's see. Weren't you?
お久しぶりです。
Oh boy. The visitors with Akari were the mother and son we met before. It was the boy. Why are they here? It was the boy that Asa and I had found crying during our date and his mother. Apparently they figured out that we went to Cave Academy based on the uniforms we'd been wearing.
それでソアリング部で活動しているという話を伺ったものですから。
Look at that coincidence. She was in it as well in the past. How did you figure that out? I'm amazed someone knew who you were talking about.
事情を聞いた上で先生たちが生徒会に回してきたのよ。で、特徴やら何やらの話を聞いてたら、
やれやれ。
皆さんと風戸さんなんじゃないかなって話になったわけ。
I didn't think that we stood out all that much.
夏休み中に制服で旧市街から飛び放送に向かって帰宅する男女2人組。女の子は男の方を先輩って呼んでて、何より男は朝ちゃんって呼んでる。
そりゃ確定的だ。
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
ま、そういうわけなの。お礼がしたいんだって。
Okay. But there really was no need for you to go so far out of your way.
いえ、させてもらわないとこっちが納得いかないので。これ、菓子折りです。
Thank you.
ほら、大地もお礼。
Daichi.
お兄ちゃんありがとう。
Dude, we are becoming uncharmed to this boy basically. Then the little boy looked around him.
お姉ちゃんは？
As I had noticed the commotion over here, so I waved and called out to her. When she saw me, she jogged over to my side.
こんにちは。お久しぶりです。
こちらこそお久しぶりです。
こんにちは。
They've come to thank us for that one time. They even gave us sweets.
それはどうもありがとうございます。
そんな、むしろこちらがお礼を言いに来たんですから、頭を下げないでください。
でもこんなご丁寧に。本当別に大したことはしてませんから。
Yeah, we technically didn't, that's true. It was like watching a couple of housewives falling over themselves to praise each other.
お姉ちゃんも。
The little boy bowed his head to Asa. He seemed like a good kid. I still remember what he's done to my shirt. And that's basically what Aoi should be thinking. Anyway, backwards flip. Asa asked the little boy.
まだ。あ、そうなんだ。ごめんね。
この子どうもダメなんですよね。なかなかうまくならないんです。
それで僕も諦めようかと。
Don't.
まだまだ小さいんだから頑張ればできるようになるから。
Yeah.
でも
なんとかできるようになってくれるといいんですけどね。
I guess he wasn't good at sports. There were a few kids in my class who couldn't do backwards flips either. What?
みんなそう言うから少し悔しいの。え？できなくてもいいって言うけど、でもだから悔しくて。
That's some big words, by the way, for a small kid, like frustrated and so on.
学校の先生とかそういうのが当たり前なんだって言うんだけど、僕はそれが嫌で。
No one had ever made a big deal out of failing to do backwards flip when I was a kid either. But apparently a long time ago it was such a shameful thing that teachers would coach a kid. As long as it took until he could do it. That's right, brute force that! But if they tried something like that now, the parents might get angry. What?
あれ？お姉ちゃん、これで飛ぶの？
The boy's son noticed the glider on the runway and asked about it. His dark expression cleared instantly and his face shone with excitement. Little kids are so emotional and their moods change so quickly.
私が飛ぶってわけでもないんだけど。いや、飛ぶのよ。そのお姉ちゃんが飛ぶの。え？夜ちゃん？
You're cutting the conversation.
でしょ、姉さん。私はただ相乗りするだけだし。それでも飛ぶんでしょ？
Yeah, she's gonna fly.
すごいね、お姉ちゃん。そんな別にすごくなんて。
そうだ、せっかくお客さん来てるんだし、朝が最初に飛ぶってのはどう？朝が飛ぶとこ見せてあげるとか。
え？私がですか？
葵くんと一緒にテストフライト。
Alright. Asa and I got into the cockpit. I started front and Asa got in behind me.
本当にいいんですか？
Asa hesitated for a moment.
最初はアゲハ先輩か
Hopefully not
小鳥
annoyance
先
here.
輩だと思ってましたから。
Why would we let annoyance here? Come on. There's like 100% chance of the glider to break down then. She would piss me off with her talking so much. Anyway, I hadn't forgotten my promise with Kotori, but we never decided anything like that, and she's the one who suggested this. This isn't the main flight or anything, so you don't need to worry about so much.
ありがとうございます。
Alright. We carefully checked the yoke and the rudder controls. We double-checked to make sure that nothing was out of order, and that our seatbelts were fastened tightly. Alright, this should be okay. Okay, over here, I'm going to close the canopy, Asa. That was such a nice sound. Can I hear it again? I can't. I immediately checked the lock. The lock's okay. I reported to everyone outside.
調子はどう？葵。
Would feel better if I didn't have to hear you, but someone else instead. I have no idea. We haven't even started flying yet, but I guess he's going well so far.
そっかそっか。頑張ってきてね。
Yeah.
姉さんが憧れた空、存分に眺めてきてください。あらあら、まあまあ。
こっちの OK よ、葵くん。Kotori was handling the winch and reported to me via radio. Now all that was left was to fly.
朝、さっきの子、あなたのこと見てるから。
ね。
葵くんと一緒に夢を見せてやりなさい。はい。
As soon as it's firmly behind me. Okay. Here is the sign. I signaled to the annoyance outside. She signaled on to Kotori, and then... Rim! The body jerked and started accelerating. I mean, should there really be a room sign for sound? Given the fact that we don't have an engine in this thing. The frame rattled and shook as the glider sped up down the runway. Also, I'm gonna show you the sky. Apparently. Let's fly to the sky. Whoosha! The wind thrashes past us. The next thing I noticed, my whole view in front of us was filled with the blue sky. That's a new song, by the way, now that I think about it. I think we haven't heard that before. I've confirmed the release of the towing gear under the body. We should be able to fly just fine now. Of course we are. This is a glider. We continued going up for a while and then plateaued. Oh! You know what? That reminds me. Was it last week? I think it was last. Yeah, which day was it for? Was it Monday? I think it might be on a Monday. Basically my mother had her car at the mechanic on the other city, because that one kind of specializes basically in this brand of cars and so on. I will not tell you which brand, whatever. And while I was going back, I literally am looking like above the street lights and I see, oh fuck, it's a glider. Let's go, man. To be quite fair, the field that I was talking about a few times in the previous videos, that I found out that there is like a places for gliders and so on. It's not far off, to be fair, from that area. So I guess they were doing their flights on that day. Which makes sense, because as far as I found out, now is the time when they do that, kind of. Yeah. It was cool as freak for. I agree with everyone in this game here. Gliders are amazing. Anyway, the body of the glider straightened out, and now that we were level, we could see the town of Kasugaura spread out and looking tiny beneath us. The glider kept flying forward, ascending slightly. Unless we use some thermal currents to fly back up again, we'd continue to sink down from now on. It had been so long since I'd flown. The sky stretched out endlessly around us. It was exhilarating. It's like she's praying, please don't fall, please don't fall. Also. Yup, that's right. Whoosh! From inside the canopy we could hear the sound of the glider cutting through the wind. It felt like we were being held up by the sound itself. You literally used every single possible option that I have no answer to, yeah. Never been in a glider. Never flown a plane. Actually, I also have never been on a roller coaster. I don't know if there are any in Poland, by the way. Maybe somewhere. That's a pretty good analogy. Maybe. But this flight wasn't stuck to any rails. I controlled the glider to keep it from sinking too fast. Turning to the left and then the right, showing off various moves. Yep. Yeah. Am I going to say yeah again? She was looking at the sky, not up at it, but straight on. It was something that was only possible when she was flying through it. Oh, do you want to try flying it? Did she use the simulator at all? But whenever you have free time during club hours, you always practice in simulator every day, right? Oh, so she did. Try just a little, I'll tell you what to do, and if you make a mistake, I'll cover it for you. Just move it softly, gently, okay? Oh boy. Now I'm the one who's going to be praying, even though I don't want to. Oi! What's that supposed to mean? We won't die, it's fine! I hope. I knew she was decent at flying the simulator, and I could always take over in a pinch. I get the controls over to us just for a bit. Keep doing just like I was, okay? Go for it! Asa moved awkwardly, turning the yoke in the rudder. Right. Left. She was a bit clumsy and I jumped in to cover for her several times, but Asa managed to slowly fly the glider. I guess she's lacking in confidence and that's it. Yeah, you're fine. I think you're well suited to this. Should I take the controls again? I guess that's her. That stressed her a little bit. I took over the controls. Asa sighed deeply. She must have been really nervous. You flew to the sky, you know. Then we can just go up again like this. I'd found the thermal current, so I flew into it and raised our altitude. The glider lifted up softly and our view grew wider again. See? Years. Actually not years, but months of practice. Well, I've gotten reduced to it by now. I've flown before. I even got a license! Sure, but please check if the comms are turned off this time. What is it? Yeah? How a bird feels? What type of bird are we talking about? Oh, you mean other people basically. Got it. You know, when I think about it, comparing other people to birds, Yeah, kind of makes sense, they can fly and so on, but then you think, wow, but some of them are pigeons, and that means they are shitty birds. So, you know, that's how you make yourself feel good about this stuff. She must be talking about her family, I guess. So many of them really excelled at what they did. She was surrounded by talented people like Yoru.
鳥たちはいつだって空を見ています。今のこの綺麗なこの世界を眺めているんです。だからそういうの理不尽だって思ってました。
Alright, let's get you a license as well.
でも
But
私飛べなくてもよかったです。今なんとなくそんなこと思っちゃいました。だって飛べなかったから、それが普通じゃなかったから、今この空を綺麗に感じられているんでしょうから。
That's right, a person could fly would never understand this feeling. She could feel this because she couldn't fly. That's why she could experience this luxury.
どうして人が地を這うのか分かった気がします。それは
I'm sorry, I
飛ぶ
clicked.
ためなんですよ。
It must be it. Perhaps. A bit of a flashback there. Longing. Envy. Trying to grab something huge to go somewhere high. The world we yearned to fly freely through when we were children was here before us now. I couldn't think of anything better. But if we'd been able to fly freely through it ever since we were small, we wouldn't be feeling that wonderful sensation now. Maybe.
きっとこれは地べたを知っている人間にしかわからない高みです。だから私は地を這ったんです。
Crawled. That's a weird thing to say. Asa could really understand it. More than those around her, she could truly feel uplifted.
私は幸せ者です。この短い期間に2つの最高をつかむことができて。
Two? Huh?
先輩とこの空となんて、すみません。こんな時まで恥ずかしいこと言っちゃって。
Yeah. She was so cute, too cute. Saying that at a time like this made me even happier. I mean, I think I found one so far. If we reach morning glory, it will be two.
成功させましょうね、本番。
Yeah. And maybe that little boy watching this glider right now can succeed with his backwards flip. Dude, backwards flip? Who cares about that? He better join the soaring club when he gets to this school. We might be securing the future of the club, by the way, right now. When he sees Asa, who used to be a crybaby like him, flying through the sky, maybe he can find a little more courage. I hope for that as well.
先輩、こんな綺麗な景色だから、せっかくなのでもう一度だけ言わせてください。
Huh? Asa seemed embarrassed, searching for words. But I could guess what it was she wanted to say. Words we said before, but still weren't used to saying. She was trying to say them again now. Alright, I'll say it too. Let's say it together. Ready? I love you, apparently. Right. I'll be honest, this didn't have such a strong punch as the confession of Kotori. Above all this guy, the two of us pledged our love for each other. Why the flashbang? Why? Why couldn't you make it like a bluish color, to be honest, the transition? Alright, there is a certain information on the screen that you don't want to see yet. We'll get to that tomorrow. That's correct. We'll see where this is all going. I got spoiled right now a little bit. You will not if I remember to like cut straight to the part where the text box is hidden. Right. But yeah, let's end the episode and the continuation shall arrive tomorrow. And I guess we'll have a look at the ending sequence for this route and so on. I don't know how much we should expect there to be, but well, again, we'll find out tomorrow. I wish you all a wonderful day. Bye bye.